Christian Bale has done some pretty insane body transformations for his movie roles. This man showed such dedication and obsession for what he's doing that he would go to the point where his life is endangered.
I did kind of just emaciate and destroy myself, and to the point where I kind of just watching me run is a joke because I just have no leg muscles or anything.
He dropped down to 110 pounds for the movie Machinist, and just 5 months later he shows up looking bigger than ever for his role as a Batman. How is this even possible? Was it magic? Did he inject some illegal substances in his body? I'm pretty sure I know exactly what happened, and here I will do my best to explain it to you. In order to understand that, we have to go all the way back to the year 2000 when he was casted for his role in American Psycho. He was 25 years old at the time, and that is when he reached his peak physical condition. Okay, that's the best shape he has ever been in. He was training really hard, watching his diet, because his role as a Patrick Bateman required him to look as perfect as he can. Patrick is a very narcissistic type of a person, in case you haven't seen the movie.
Physically, it was essential. It wasn't just the vanity of an actor that Bateman have a six-pack and all of that. He talks about it. He's incredibly narcissistic. The aesthetic is always important with every character, but more so with Bateman. With him, the clothes really do make the man. So, I had to work out like crazy for that.
In order for Christian to build such an extraordinary physique, his body had to go through the process of learning how to perform specific movement patterns in order to stimulate muscles to grow. Stuff like push-ups, pull-ups, squats, and so on. Now, each muscle fibers contains many nuclei called myonuclei. As the muscle grows bigger, the amount of these myonuclei inside of the muscle fiber increases in order to support protein synthesis over the larger area. And this is the key I want you to remember for now. The more of these myonuclei you have, the more of the muscle size your body is capable of supporting. Remember that, okay? You got it. Now, why is this so important for you to understand? Because 4 years after shooting of American Psycho, Christian went on a crazy diet, completely depriving his body of all of the nutrients, lost 63 pounds for his role. He lost all of that muscle size he worked so hard for. Look at that, he looks like a skeleton.
I didn't eat. That was it.
But guess what? Even though his muscles are so much smaller and his body is so much weaker, the amount of myonuclei within his muscle fibers still remains the same. Remember what I said a moment ago. His body already has a sufficient amount of myonuclei to support so much more of the muscle size. It's only that he's not putting it into use. He doesn't have to go through all of the trouble of creating all of these new myonuclei to support more muscle size, which takes a lot of time. He already has that. Besides that, his body has already learned specific motor skills like push-ups, pull-ups, squats. Remember, that information remains in your brain, just like you never forget how to ride a bicycle. His neuromuscular system is already programmed to perform these movements efficiently. That's why only 5 months later he was able to show up on set again looking like a real Batman should look like.
I was just stuffing my face all day long and lifting heavy weights and eating more.
You may have heard about this phenomenon. It's called muscle memory, and that's how powerful it is. If you don't believe it is true, you probably have never experienced it on your own skin. I did, but besides my own experience and the experience of many clients that I helped do the same, we also have enough of the scientific data to support the quality of the information that I have given you. If you learned something new today, I'd appreciate if you gave me thumbs up, subscribe for more, and here I've got a cool video about some mistakes that are potentially killing your gains. See you there, bye!